Now, most people believe that having few friends is a problem, a red flag, a sign that something is wrong with you, that you are antisocial, strange, different in a bad way. But psychology suggests something very different. In many cases, people with very few friends share rare traits that most people simply don't have. And because of that, people often assume you must feel lonely. They imagine that you sit alone wishing someone would call, but what they don't understand is you don't feel lonely. You feel peaceful, calm, undisturbed. You see, your phone is quiet most of the time, no messages, no notifications. And strangely, that doesn't bother you. You don't feel the need to text anyone. You don't feel the urge to check on people. And sometimes you wonder, why do others seem to need people more than I do? Silence doesn't scare you. In fact, silence feels natural, comfortable, safe, like a place where your mind can finally breathe. The truth is, this is not always loneliness, and it's not always social anxiety. Sometimes it's a reflection of how your mind is wired, of how deeply you process the world. You don't feel the urge to fill every moment with noise or people. You are okay just being with yourself, because your thoughts are loud enough. First, you are emotionally self-sufficient. You don't depend on others to feel stable. You don't need constant validation. You don't need constant presence. You can spend long periods alone without discomfort because your mood doesn't rely on social interaction. You don't panic when you're alone. You don't rush to call someone because you don't need external noise to feel okay. You already know how to sit with yourself. Second, small talk drains you. Surface level conversations feel meaningless. Forced interactions feel exhausting, and you would honestly rather have no friends at all than fake ones, because pretending costs you more energy than being alone. You can sense when conversations are fake, when smiles are not real, when words carry no depth. And that drains you faster than being alone. Third, you spend a lot of time thinking, reflecting, analyzing, connecting dots that others don't even notice. Your inner world is more active than your social world, and for you, that is enough. Your mind creates its own company, ideas, memories, thoughts, imaginations. You are never truly bored, because your brain is always exploring something. Fourth, you notice things other people miss. Tone changes, body language, subtle behaviors. You understand people without needing to talk much. You read between lines without effort. You don't need to talk much to understand people. You read them without words, and sometimes that makes you step back even more. Fifth, you don't need others to regulate your emotions. You process things internally, calmly, quietly, slowly. You don't explode emotionally, you absorb, you reflect. You don't seek comfort from others because you already know how to calm yourself. You have learned how to be your own support. You see, you don't connect with many people, but when you do, the connection is deep, meaningful, almost invisible to others, but incredibly strong to you, for you. So real connection is not about talking. It's about thinking the same way, feeling the same depth, without needing many words. Your mind processes far more information than people realize, and social interaction adds even more noise to that process, more faces, more emotions, more signals to read. So your brain learns to protect itself from unnecessary people, from unnecessary noise, unnecessary energy loss. You often feel like you don't quite fit into most groups. Not because you can't, but because you don't belong there, because your depth doesn't match the surface. Your inner world is rich enough to keep you company. It's ideas, thoughts, reflections, endless internal conversations that don't require anyone else. While others try to be seen, you prefer to observe, to understand, without stepping into the noise, without trying to be noticed. Your thoughts are constantly moving, connecting, analyzing, creating meaning out of everything around you. And in empty spaces, you don't feel alone. You feel calm, balanced, at peace, like you finally returned to where you belong. So maybe having few friends is not a weakness at all. Maybe it is simply the way your mind was designed to live in depth, not in noise